Alright, maybe you can hear me now. Let's hope that this works. I have so much stream delay, so I am not sure if I'm actually streaming the correct thing. I guess I am, right? Or I probably should not, wait a minute. This is really scuffed. Give me one moment. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yes, we are actually live. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing echo. Yes, shoot. Wait one moment here. Okay, good. Oh, shoot, I'm not muted because this is not. Anyways, let's just start. Oh, this mute button is, it works across this entire. Whatever. So much to figure out. Okay, new streamer scuff. Hopefully, one of these days I will actually figure out how to freaking stream. But with that said, okay, so I mean, all of the wait, are you even seeing my VTuber avatar? You are. Well, wait, I hope you are. Actually, I probably should just check on my phone, right? Yeah, okay. This is one way to do it. Okay, yes. So, how should I say this? Yes, let's just start. Okay, so I've always wanted to do this like proper VTuber debut thing, even though we are completely not ready for this. Chances are I probably just really build once I actually have everything else set up. But I mean, this is what I always wanted to do anyway, so might as well give this a first attempt and just let you all know a bit about me, and then also chat a bit and play a bit of piano, I guess. Okay, yes. So, yes, my name. Yes, and then okay. So here's the funny thing about birthday. So VTubers always make this a celebration thing that they always either choose their birthday or use a real one. The thing about me is I actually don't like I leave it as question mark because I cannot decide if I want to use my real birthday as my VTuber thing or not. Because well I actually don't like my real birthday so much because it's actually funny enough it overlaps with the exam period. So basically, wait, can you guys even hear me? I hope you can. Wait. Okay, yeah, you can. Good. Yeah, good. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. So so I basically almost never celebrated it. When I was undergrad, but I mean, I guess we can always start celebrating it, but I think it's also since VTubers choose their own quote-unquote birthday anyways, I might as well choose one that is easier to celebrate later down the line. We will decide sometime, and of course, age is secret, like what VTubers usually are. I mean, if you dig around enough, you can probably find my real age, but that aside is the way it is. Okay, so and Laura, of course, just a grad student. Um, yeah, language well English, and I'm Taiwanese, so I also speak Chinese. Probably will stream mostly in English though. I guess depends on what kind of audience I get. Maybe I should also try a couple of Chinese streams. We'll find out. Yeah, and likes and dislikes. Okay, so of course, hobbies. I like video games. As much or as little time as I get to play. And piano, which you will see very soonish. And I also like watching VTubers. That's why I want to become one. And there's lab work because that is what grad students tell themselves that they like the work they are doing, or at least they think that is meaningful. And game dev, which I hope I will have some exciting things to show you all about that sometime in the future, either near future or far future. We don't know, hopefully near-ish future. And then as for dislikes, I kind of don't want to actually label this as dislikes, but I also cannot find the right term, so I just use Nikate na Koto, basically things that I'm not so. I know this Japanese, but you will see why later. But it's basically things that I'm not so good at. But I don't want to say I dislike them. But rather, these are the things that I need to work on and maybe get better. So first of all, touching grass because I'm a very indoor person, and also small talks. I don't know, don't like. I just feel like the overlaps of my hobbies and interests are so different from my, I guess, real life friends. So usually the kind of usual is small talks like going on vacations or things like that. Maybe not interest me as much. But then maybe I will also get better at it. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just that I'm not quote unquote normal in some sense. So I don't know, or maybe I don't know. It's just that I'm not surrounded by otakus, basically. Both that and maybe I also don't have that much otaku talk with my real life friends. So it just feels like. Anyways, I probably shouldn't ruin the mood here. Let's move on. So yes, programming because programming is hard. It's very hard. And I mean, it's funny that I put lab work as what I like, but programming is what I hate. But that is also, or maybe at least what I'm not good at. But that is also intended. So there's that. And public speaking, I'm always very nervous to do this, including right now. And to make it worse, as you probably figured out by now, my English is not. I mean, my reading skills are okay-ish, but my speaking skills, I always speak with this like strange accent that I'm sure you guys have figured out by now. And when I'm nervous, the accent gets really bad, and what I'm trying to say becomes not very understandable. So maybe I should try to speak a bit slower, so at least it is understandable. And also first-person games, I am not so good at, like FPS because I get motion sickness. And hers, I don't know, I just don't watch like movies and stuff. Oh, I guess that is the other thing. Going back to a small talk thing, I guess that is also part of why I don't like small talks because I mean I would much rather have like anime talks, but then people would talk about like maybe the movies they like or TVs they like, or I don't know, like genres of things that I don't really. It's just different forms of media that people. I don't know. It's just very little overlapped hobbies. I think this is exactly why I'm trying to stream right now is to to find more like-minded people, I guess. As you will see. But anyways, let's move on. So yes, favorite. Let's go through the my hobbies. So favorite games. I actually grew up with World of Warcraft. So last season I actually got 3K Mythic Plus rating, and I'm also I've also been in guilds both previously and right now that just like basically just casually raid or I guess casual slash mid-core, but we are not like hardcore guild or anything like that. But basically, yeah, it's just dungeons, raids, whatever is typical MMORPG things. I also like FF14. Basically, when World of Warcraft is not in such a good place, but then there's always this MMO itch, then I of course play another different MMO. So there's that. Um, and yeah, I think both are really good games. I mean, except recently, I mean, that is a lie, isn't it? Both are both have their good moments, I should say, and yeah, maybe that is so what do I like about? I mean, World of Warcraft is just a default thing that I really like because I grew up with it. FF14, I really like. I mean, World of Warcraft and Max Level. I probably should also say how far and I have gotten with any of these games. With FF14, I did not actually do any like real in-game content. I did hit max level back in Endwalker, and then I spent more time than I probably should in Palace of the Dead in the deep dungeon, and then I basically which is solo in-game content, and then I never actually found a good community to do anything with. But I mean, I had fun, and I also spent way too much time in the Ghost Saucer, which is also fun. I did not really get far enough with the Palace of the Dead, but I did get the mount from the Gold Saucer. I wish World of Warcraft have the same kind of like really really casual content like jumping puzzles. I feel World of Warcraft has become such a I guess what they call lobby game, right? That people just don't really do it as casually anymore, like they do FF14 in like Gold Saucer and Daily Roulette and stuff like that. World of Warcraft, you either just be good at the game or you don't, or you don't play it so much. So, anyways, there's that. Enough complaining. I still want to get to the interesting part. Actually, maybe I've also been thinking people have been trying to keep these debuts to like I don't know an hour or half an hour or whatever. But I'm not in. I'm not under such time constraint, right? Although I'm sure that a lot of you are probably here to. I mean, there's probably nobody here right now. When I say a lot of you, I mean whoever actually looks at the VOD later are probably actually here to watch me play piano and not watch me ramble. But or who knows? Maybe I will get the kind of fan who actually love, listening to me. I really hope I get fans like that in the future. But oh man, so nice to dream about the future. But let me drag myself from that future to a present now, where I have probably have like maybe 1 or 0 viewers. Actually, I figured out a trick since last time, since my last stream. Like, I can actually just use my phone to check my chat to see if I have any viewers and stuff. So there's that. Anyways, I also like Elden Ring because everyone loves Elden Ring. Maybe no surprises here. I actually clear both the base game and the DLC using a Katana and Wakizashi build with Wakizashi with a parry parry what is it Ash of War on Wakizashi for most of the game. I also use the fire perfume for part of the game, but only against bosses which are weak against fire, like I believe Asto and the what is it, the Divine Lion thing in DLC. Asto is of course the base game underground cosmic her very colorful nice thing. Yeah, but anyways, I cleared both the base game DLC and I had a lot of fun. Let me see. Yeah, let's move on. So, oh yeah, animes. Yes, I used to watch a lot more animes before I move on to VTubing. So yes, favorite anime, Kuzuno Honkai. This is where do I even start talking about this? There's so much that I love about it, but I'm not sure how do I. I guess maybe this kind of just shape my view on I don't know on love, I guess, or on I'm not sure if I should even call it love. Romantic life. I don't know. If you can even call I'm doing one a real romantic life like this. Basically, it is the idea that well, I mean, maybe the real thing is not. It's either unattainable or too out of reach, and then you realize that maybe something fake is good enough, and you go with that, and then you are at least, and then I'm basically it keeps me going, you know. Um, yeah, and there's also this idea that even if you start with something that is, I don't know, like pure in some sense, um, at least for me, you guys will probably know this sooner or later, but I think I'm probably a Menhera. So I feel like basically if you start with something quote unquote pure or whatever, it's just naturally gets corrupted. Um, but anyways, I probably should do more thinking about this and say more about this later. And Phase Zero, of course, very nice anime. It's what I like is I guess maybe I really like Kiritsuku, the guy who really believes in something and has his own ideals, and he goes for it, and he bets his everything on it. I think that is very admirable. And well, No Game No Life is very nice Very nice anime, of course. Inter entertainment value wise, I guess. I actually, from the what is it called, fun story about myself, I guess. From the first episode, you see what is this, Sora and Shiro, both dual boxing in some kind of MMO, or actually maybe not MMO, in some kind of game. And I actually took that as inspiration, and I actually dual box in World of Warcraft for some time. But I don't use the typical software route. I literally just control two different mice and two different keyboards, just two different computers at the same time, one range, one melee. And I mean, I was not super great at it, but I got around surprisingly well. It was like back in WoW Legion, and I mean, maybe my crowning achievement is literally that I did some 2v2 arenas and I actually won some of them, which is maybe the furthest I've gone. And also I did some raiding, so yeah. And well, there are also some romance-ish animes like Alpha Tale of Melodies and Chuni Build Them Koiga Shitai and Sword Art Online. I mean, these are just, typical things that, I mean, the characters are cute or are beautiful, and I love them. And I probably also should have put Bleach on on there just because Will Shonen thing is nice as well. Um, Anyways, so let's move on. Oh, favorite VTubers, yes, Ina from Whole Life and Kotoha from Hakoniwa Lily. Basically, I'm at a point that I kind of need to consume their content on a regular basis, like multiple times a week, or it's very parasocial. So I partially why I just become VTuber, or want to become VTuber right now. I'm just PNG tuber. I'm literally not moving right now because one of these days, if I manage to keep on streaming, I will eventually get my model well first polished and second actually rigged. But this is what we have right now. But anyways, yeah, it's quite parasocial, but also ties back to the Kusuno Honkai thing. But basically, well, yeah, I really like watching these two VTubers. At the beginning, it was just I only watched Ina for a very long time, but then basically she just didn't, she takes long breaks and or she, well, mostly just long breaks, right? Let me think. What did I want to say? Well, not really, right? So, and I figured that maybe I was not doing so well whenever she's not streaming. Oh, and I guess also the kind of content that she provides also change a bit as time went on. Like she used to have this like she used to play Elden Rings a lot, and also used to have more drawing streams. But then, you know, it's like when you're in this kind of like parasocial thing, it's not like you can really make requests or ask the other person to do something, right? Either you like the content or unfortunately you just don't like the content as much anymore, or the person just stops giving you as much content. And from there, I basically just also start watching Kotoha, also because, well, I mean, I've always liked her music, and when I watch a couple of her streams, I mean, the funny thing, I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but the other thing I kind of like about her is that, well, she's more, I guess, receptive to Gachikoi fans. So I figure that, yeah, I might as well this is now this sounds slightly, I'm not sure if I should say cringe or something, but I mean this is how it is. Um, yeah, but anyways, I let's move on. Yes, for the music, I will also say. Yes, I think I will just come back to this slide in a bit as well to try to play some of this on piano. But basically, I like Kanzaki Iori, Yorushika, Sayuri, I'm Kalfina, I'm a math. I probably not worth reading out this entire list right now. I can also just tell you the specific songs that I like about them very soon. Okay. Oh, favorite manga, of course. So, Atashi to Shimamura and Kimi ga Shinumade Koi wo Shitai and Akuyaku Rejo Level Chujukyu. Yeah, so I feel like it's just a lot of them have like really nice world building. Um, how else should I say? I feel like I'm so not used to having these like otaku talks and saying like what I love about and going on and on about what I like about each of these and kind of it's almost like how should I say it? Sharing so much, maybe a bit too much of myself and what I love and what I don't love. And almost like being vulnerable, I feel like I have to learn sometime to be vulnerable with my viewers and be like that on stream, or at least that is the kind of streamer I want to be. Um, but I guess for now, maybe I should just say that, well, I don't know. That I know the first and third one are technically also light novels. I would love to read the light novels, but then as you can probably see, I'm not so good at Japanese, so I probably would have to do it very slowly. But yeah, maybe read a long stream might be nice. I don't know. We need stream ideas. But anyways, goals because people always do this when they have this kind of slide when they say they want to be a VTuber. By the way, I know that this is really how should I say it? This what's the term? This like slide format is really bare bones and really unpolished, and it's literally just information dump, which is maybe not ideal. One of these days I will do real things. But yeah, I mean, goals is the first goal is to become an actual VTuber because right now I just have a PNG and have nothing. And then, of course, one of the reasons why I want to be VTuber is well to live in the same world as my Oshi. Um, I mean, they probably will not notice me. Maybe in some sense, I hope they don't. But then I still want to just see how it is like, I guess, and maybe even be there like for hours. For maybe, funny enough, for you who are looking at this spot the in the future, if you do exist. Um, yeah. Um, be there for you like how my OC has been there for me and also be myself because like I said there is when I'm out there with my I guess real life friends acquaintances or whatever they basically are there's just so little overlap and when there are actually overlap I'm too afraid to actually talk about hobbies with them. So I maybe of course it's on me, but then I would still, um, this is a start for me to actually do something here. By the way, was already surprised that I have so much to say. I was thinking that no, I mean for a very long period of time I thought I was a boring person. Now I think maybe a bit less of like that, but still I'm surprised that I have that I even have a ability to ramble like this. I was thinking that I would run out of things to say in this like zero viewer situation very quickly, but I guess not. And of course, make piano covers. I mean, there's funny enough, there are already some on this channel, but like 5 years ago, and I think I've gotten a bit better since then. But then, of course, I will uh, I we'll see. And also graduate because the lore is me being a grad student, so of course graduate and become a researcher. And I guess that the a related thing is that maybe this might not be actually how should I say it? more publicity is always good. So there was this lab project that me and my previous colleagues, we worked on it very, very hard for like maybe 1 year plus. And then I was the lucky person to present it. And the presentation was actually, uploaded to YouTube, not to this channel, but to somewhere else. We also worked quite hard on the presentation. And then we got like what, less than 300 views at the end of the entire year of work. I mean that is yeah. So I mean of course maybe it's also because lab work is a bit difficult to understand and maybe not so interesting to like maybe most of you. But then it is still a bit lonely. So it would be good to you know to well, it's not like I'm actually trying to get you to be interested in the lab work. I know that's not going to happen, but at least if somebody is can, you know, I don't know. Let's move on. I hope I will get better. I guess maybe for one of these goals, I probably should also say that I want to be better with words. But then that is also oh, I guess another fun fact about Milan. So for a very long time, I was in maybe for lack of better terms in solitude. So I have maybe compared to the average person, I have quite little social experience in real life. And of course, I'm not sure if growing up online is the right term. It probably is not. No, it's not. But still, being like very online has its own well goods and bads. So now I'm not good at the kind of socializing that maybe the average person is good at. Um, but yeah, I mean, I will get better, I think. Um, I guess maybe one thing I can and should do is maybe to to speak in a different tone, or maybe not actually, because this reminds me that some of my, I guess at least some of Ina's earlier streams might also be like, I don't know, maybe being low energy is fine because at least I myself would don't mind this kind of streams, so maybe you guys would not either. Yes, okay, so stream ideas. Well, I mean, first of all, very unfortunate, but you will get a lot of work with me type streams, because, well, I mean, I have a lot of lab work to do, but I still want to stream. So if it's choosing between having no stream and well streaming lab work, then I might stream that. But of course, that's very boring for you all. So I will see if I can, mix that with some chatting, so it becomes more interesting. And then of course piano and gaming because people always, it's a thing people stream, and I do play video games. I like video games, so I will. Not sure if I'm going to do World of Warcraft though. I've also been into this like this game called V Rising, which is also quite fun. And there's also Silk Song, right, which I might as well stream that. I have gotten started, but haven't gotten so far yet, because been busy. One of these days I should stop saying these filler words like or something like that. Another thing I need to get better at. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting games to stream. And then, of course, anime watch along. There's so much on the backlog of animes that I want to watch, like Licorice Recoil, and also what is it, the Apothecary's Diaries, was it? Kusulia no what Hitorikoto? Yeah, and of course, I'm also down to, I don't know, help you guys with like homework or whatever if that is what you guys want. If my audience is even the right demographic to need help with their homework. But yeah, and drawing, I did draw my 2D avatar right now. But as you guys can see, I'm not so good at it. I think I will get better as time goes. So but yeah, I mean, regardless of getting better or not, there's just so much stream assets that I will need to either commission or produce. And I guess my personal stance is that for a thing to actually, look like mine, like for me to actually own this channel and this stream, I would love to at least have produced a first draft of everything before commissioning the polish to some other people. So there will be drawing streams. I guess the first thing is that in fact, even this 2D avatar is not fully done. So I actually want to draw lab coat and fountain pen on the on top of what I'm wearing right now. For reasons I will also say a bit more about this avatar sometime, I'm sure, or I hope. I'm sure I will talk about it one of these days. But yeah, there is this Labco, of course, because I'm a grad student. Fountain pen because, well, it's a present from my dad. Um, Even though it's not like a direct present for when I probably should not say like what degree or what kind of college or things. Fine, it's a graduation gift or it's graduation gift adjacent. It's a fountain pen, and yeah. So I would so it has like quite a bit of symbolic meaning to me. So I would like to, have that on my 2D avatar. And also the necklace, I want different necklace designs. I mean, right now I just have this ring pendant, but I need to do some brainstorming to see what kind of other choices do I have so I can rotate them. Right now I need to. I'm thinking about one of these days I probably want to get a tattoo, both in the live 2D thing and maybe in real, and quite possibly in real life as well. I need to decide that. There's enough drawing to do. And anyways, stream idea there is I'm open to other requests. Depends on what do you guys want me to watch me stream. Yeah, and okay, yeah, so of course there's that. Yeah, I do my own thing. So yes, there's that. Okay, yeah. So yes, piano things. But actually, let me go grab some water first. So I will be right back, and then we'll finally get to the interesting part of the stream. Alright, I'm back, and I probably should figure out what's a better way of doing this, except for literally just sharing my screen like this. Right, okay. So, I mean, this literally is just going to be a, what is the term? It's just an excuse to do more otaku talk, of course, by just doing this over this list of songs I like, which a lot of this is gonna be just anime songs, of course. Um, or not even anime songs. Actually, a lot of it is just J-pop and not even anime songs. Now I'm looking at the list. So, but anyways, let's get started. I mean, okay, so this is, but maybe first a word of caution, I guess. This is going to be super scuffed because I don't think I have half of these songs actually polished. So right now it is just so it's literally just me doing whatever and probably being not so good at doing whatever, but yeah, just treat it as a chatting stream where I play a bunch of wrong notes and do all kinds of scuff things. But yeah, I mean Kansaki Yori. Um, yeah. So what is it? I guess there are kind of two songs I really like. One is this like what Inochiyo Kirai, that something like that. Kirai Deiru. Yeah, I forgot the actual title. And the other one is the ano natsu wa ka hoasuru. My Japanese grammar is really bad. Anyways, I can try to play a bit. I'm sure that I will not be able to actually do the entire thing, but there's that. Um, can you guys hear? Except there's nobody in my chat, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. I mean, if you guys can reply, but there's that. Fine. Wait, something on the floor. This is beyond scuffed. Yeah, sorry, there's just clearing the floor here. Okay, that's actually there's a bunch of false starts. Okay, very nervous, which means I'm definitely going to play very badly. I feel like, yeah, this is a kind of song that just doesn't transcribe very well on piano, or at least I feel like my style or my transcription of BLT is not so good in the sense that it doesn't. I don't know how to transcribe this kind of songs. I'm also starting to feel that I probably should have started with the songs that I'm more confident about than the ones that I love, than the songs that I like more, because then I would at least be able to get somewhere with them. And I also realized I probably should have muted my, what is it called, muted my my headset. Otherwise, you guys just hear me breathing into a mic while I play, which is not ideal. Anyways, let's actually figure out what do I play here. That is maybe a bit better now. I'm looking at this, and I feel like that I don't know what songs that I'm actually good at because I'm not good at any of them. You know what? Let's just go with this one. So yeah. So I actually really like this one because it just in some sense it basically it conveys the kind of struggles that I know maybe grad students in particular, but not just grad students, right? Just people, like, quote unquote people like us have. Um, both work-wise, that we have something that we want to convey, namely our, research results or thesis or this or that. and we need to, we have something to say, and we are maybe working hard or maybe not, but we are going slowly towards. Yeah, maybe that's the right term, or maybe I don't know how to say it well in English, but it's like don't know how to say in Chinese either, which is really funny. But it's like we don't take a straight route to the to destination, but it's like I don't know 走很多曲路吗？走很多弯路不知道。But it's like we work towards we have a goal and we work towards it, and at some point maybe we get distracted by some other things, and the progress is very slow, but then eventually we are able to say what we want to say, regardless of it or if it is on the on the research side as a grad student, or on the on the streaming side like where I am right now. And I guess that is maybe one of the really beautiful things about this song is that, well, the the singer or the lyricist or whatever, the composer, yeah, I'm not sure what's the right word to use. Maybe just a composer. The composer spends the basically entire song basically, you know, worrying about having this thing that he having a song he or she wants to present, but then having no, but then not being able to present it. But then the beautiful thing is that the song does get written and does get posted on what was it at the time? Probably not YouTube, right? Maybe Nico Nico Doga, and then it got covered by Suisse, right? And then Hoshimachi Suisse, for like you know, March 5th, Miku's Day of I don't know which year, and then now the song took off. And that is kind of, maybe a beautiful thing about it, that you have something to say or you have something you really want to present, want to show, and then you show it. Sooner or later, you are there. So yeah, I mean, I can say a lot, but it doesn't mean that I'm actually good at this. But I can try. If I can even do in the right key. Oh, I need to mute this freaking headset. Actually, is there a repeat here, or is it literally just or does it just go into instrumental? I feel I should know this. I don't know. Wait. What's it? Um. Okay, maybe let me just redo and go straight into instrumental because I actually don't know. Okay, so then how does the chorus go again? Yeah, I mean, it's something like that. I mean, I did promise scuff, and there is scuff, so maybe there is that. Maybe one of these days I'll get better at it, but there's that. Yeah. So there is how do I mean, I already say what I want to say about the song, so maybe I should just move on to the next one. Um, or is there anything else I wanted to say? Let me think. No, I mean, besides that, just saying that, I mean, if I actually manage to quote unquote full combo any of these songs, then we might as well just clip it and upload this separate cover. I, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to play anything correctly today. I don't think so, as much as I hope. But then, yeah, this is literally just going to be otaku talk in the guise of music stream. But then the music part is going to be so scuffed that it doesn't really that it's maybe not so good. But I will get better, I'm sure, as I do more of these streams. But yeah, let's actually try to play something else. Yeah, so for this one, I mean, I always like back numbers songs. Actually, for this one, I love the cover with Mafu Mafu and Cake. So there is, I mean, Uto Keiki. I mean, just, uh, actually, I don't know how does he want to be addressed. Cake Senpai? Cake-san? Keiki-san? Yeah, probably Keiki, right? Anyways, Yeah, I love their cover on this. So quite a lot of inspiration, but maybe I should just try to play it, and hopefully I get things a bit closer to right this time. The other funny thing is that this one is easier one, so I should be yeah. So maybe there's a bit less risk of playing things wrong. Funny enough, I think I prefer this. Let me see. Yeah. So just adjusting piano setting. Forgot to adjust. As soon as I say that I am not going to play anything wrong, I know that that's the kind of scuff we're talking about. Not to mention that there's also the scuff that we had when we started the stream. But when I deleted when I managed to delete the other wrong stream, then nobody's going to know. But you know what? Yeah, whatever. Wait, I feel like this is strange. Wait. Something is really off. Maybe let me switch back because I feel like it's very difficult to control the volume of the thing on the other setting. You know what? Yeah, let me just redo this because this is really I mean, I know I'm not gonna get things right anyways, but that was just bad enough that I want to redo it. Yeah. Wow, maybe I can actually upload this, surprisingly. But anyways, yeah, it's such a good song. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe when I watch VOD I will figure out there's tons of things I don't like about it. Maybe this is at least good enough that I probably should write a timestamp in the comments and point my future viewers to actually watch this, to actually at least look at this part, because this part is actually workable. But yeah, maybe I could just quickly go back to the list of things that I think I might be able to play. Let me see. I have not really practiced this one. I mean, it's enough, easy enough that I probably should be able to play it. Maybe I should try it. Or maybe I should first go to other ones that I'm more confident about. Maybe let me just go down the list of the by the order of confidence, just so I actually don't just so I actually don't produce like a bunch of terrible sounding things. Also, in case that if I don't get to everything, then at least I get to play something, play some, you know. But no, I want to play a Sayuri song, but then I know I'm not good at it. But maybe I should try anyways. Yeah, she passed away a while ago. If you guys don't know, I'm so sad. But yeah, I mean, I guess that is. Yeah, I'm not sure how. I mean, of course, it's maybe I feel like no matter what comment I want to make about her life, I feel like it is not going to be correct or enough. So maybe I would just say should should I say what or is? I don't know. Now this is just a grammar question. Um, maybe is she's a beautiful person. Yeah. So I think I would just try to play her song and see how far I get. I probably will not be able to get through the entire thing because I didn't do enough practice. But you know, let's do it. At least in memories of one of the singers that I really like. What the? How do I do this again? moving my pedal. It is scuff setup. Well, I mean, not like I can. Now I'm playing well anyways, but yeah. Don't know exactly how the instrumental goes. Something like that. I don't know. Why? You know what? I give up. I wish this boss get a DMCA and what is it called, and disappears into a void because I am bad at piano. I mean, all jokes aside, maybe I hope I don't get DMCA, but I mean, I mean, by playing these songs, I guess best case scenario is that I don't get any monetizations, but I don't care. And worst case scenario is that this boss disappear into a void, which makes me a bit sad. But anyways, yeah, maybe actually attempt to play something I actually can play. I mean, surprisingly, I make surprisingly far with that just now with freaking what Hananoto. Yeah, the ending theme of Licorico. But yeah, I mean that obviously needs a lot more time in the oven. Maybe one of these days I should also do piano practice streams where you guys literally just watch me suffer and play a bunch of, well, not suffer, but you get the point. Sorry. Watch me play a bunch of wrong notes until I get things right. But yeah, what else do I mean, there's a lot I want to play, but like next to nothing I'm good at. So, which is maybe a conundrum, is it? Yeah, maybe I attempt to go down the list and see what do I what is it called? And see how far do I make it in any of these songs. Maybe not far in any of them. I'm probably not even gonna bother unmuting my headset because I feel like I cannot get through the first 30 seconds of any of these songs. But yeah. Okay, Yorushika, why not? There's two songs I like. Neither of them I can make it very far. Actually, there are three songs I like, and none of them I can make it very far. Let's go. And then, well, how does it go after this? I mean, I know the second the bridge goes like this, but I know order is wrong, but how does it go? No. Okay, music theory time because I no something like this. I don't know. Oh shoot. Okay, let's go. Of course. What key is it? Okay, I think of C major, but then everything up, half tone. Let's go. I don't know. I wish I do. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, this is unbelievable amount of stuff. Well, I made past 30 seconds, which I did not think I would. Don't know. Uh, huh. Okay, this is actually 30 seconds. What else do I actually know about? I wish I were better at piano. I really wish. What? I remember there was another one that I was thinking about, but then I. Oh, right, right. I wish I knew this. Funny thing is that the original is in piano, right? Which means I really should be able to just copy it as it is. If I were better. You know what? Let's move on because I have no idea how to play piano apparently. Maybe I can play something else that let's see if I'm. Oh, actually I can, right? Um, yeah, I mean, a lot of California songs very hard to play. Maybe this one is not. Uh, I mean the phase zero ending, right? Oh, maybe I should say, before I forget to say Yoshika, I love Reichi's cover. I also love Cold House cover. But anyways, yeah. Back to Calvina, or back to my sad attempt of trying to play a Calvina song, and hopefully not get freaking striked out of existence. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, pedal adjust. I think this actually needs a lot of work. Sorry, I'm adjusting my headphone because I'm wearing two of them because my setup is also incredibly scuffed. I'm wearing the computer headphone and the piano headphone. Okay, yeah. I mean, besides that, I mean, of course, all of this needs a ton of time in the oven. Oh, there's also this coffee off thing, which is equally good and equally well. I mean, but there's so much I like about these bands, and I wish I knew how to play their songs. And I guess this is the other funny thing about piano. I mean, I almost want to say that the songs I like are not easy to play on piano or transcribe to piano, but then that's just me making excuses because a lot of these are not supposed to be this hard, and I've seen them successfully transcribed before. Oh, right. There's this song by Sayuli which I probably should have played earlier, except I cannot play well. think the anime ending literally just cuts it off here, right? I mean, it's between that or I play or I attempt to play a full version, but I think I probably should just cut it off here as well, because it's one of those songs I have no idea how to transcribe on piano. So I feel I'm playing most of the right notes, but then it doesn't capture the feeling really well, I guess. I mean, maybe if I transcribe if I transpose the entire thing, like maybe up five, what is it? Not 5 pitches, 5 whole pitches or something, it might work slightly better, but I still don't think that is what I want, so I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, the the other funny ending to this stream is like say or play too much about Kuzuno Honkai, and then these streams get snapped out of existence for a totally separate reason. But I think that shouldn't be a case, right? I mean, people probably say worse on stream and having and not getting in, and not having gotten in trouble. So there's that. Yeah. Anyways. Right. Emerson's. Let's see if I. Um. There's a lot that I like, and I feel like it's just the same story for all of them. I feel like this is I would probably just treat this as a more of a chatting, hanging out stream than actual piano content, as you probably figured out by now. That this is, or maybe it's just an excuse. But then this piano is, but my piano skill is like really bad. Um, but yeah, I'm having fun, so maybe that is what matters. I mean, if you guys are having fun as well, if not, then I get good, right? Or stream something else. I mean, chances are you guys are not gonna get too many piano streams anyways, because I play video games and because I do work. Chances are you guys will probably see a lot more lab work streams than this, but yeah. I don't know. One day I'll get better. Anyways, you're right. What do I know about Aimer? Um, what? I don't know. I don't think this chord is right. I don't think I copied it right. I one of these days I get better at this. Anyways, what other Emir songs do I know? Because I'm just going to give up on this. Or, I mean, I know a lot of them. Which one do I like? There's this, let me see. I mean, of course, this, that people like a lot of them. I, I, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. One of these days I will remember the entire thing. I, I know those anticlimactic. I mean, make it past 30 seconds. That was, I guess, my initial goal, anyways. Um, right. There's also a Fate series thing. Wait, actually, let me check some funny thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Are you guys hearing double echo? I hope not, because I do this. Funny if you guys were hearing double headphone sound all along. Or hearing like twice as loud rather. I just figured out that my setting was wrong. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, I mean, not that I can actually finish playing that anyways. Right. What else do I know how to play, or what else do I want to chat about? There's a lot that I'd like to chat about. You also be, I guess. I don't know this part. One of these days I will. Also, I feel like this is one of those songs that I have to practice using a metronome because I feel like my rhythm is bad. As in, I feel like I was rushing a lot of the what is it called? A lot of different parts. But yeah, I mean, there's that. There's also this other USB thing, which I think I've also practiced a bit on. As I play wrong the over alphabet. Good. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Well, I mean, same problem as the last one, right? Very unsteady rhythm. Probably need to practice with a metronome. Or, I mean, since I believe this should be the same key as the original YouTube video, right? So I probably should have just been practicing that, or even cheating by having that playing in the background while I, while I, while I play this. You guys probably cannot hear my YouTube anyways. Would have been a strategy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, what else do I want to? I mean, there's always more to play and more that I'm excited about. Um, Yeah, I guess besides stuff that is like on the list of my quote unquote favorites, there are also some other stuff that I have maybe that I know and I practice and maybe I can play better than my favorites because yeah, that's how practicing goes, I guess. Um, well, I feel I don't know, like it's like quite a bit of time in, so I'm not sure if I can still keep playing well, especially because my ears hurt a bit because this headphones is not exactly the right it's not exactly a right fit, and I'm not sure if you guys notice I've been adjusting it, hoping that it hurts a bit less. Which means I probably should wrap it up after like a couple more songs, um, and hopefully get better next time. I mean, to either wrap it up or more realistically, maybe. No, I mean, actually, I can even just open another stream and just have you guys watch me debug for like another hour or two before I do anything. Before I actually fully leave. But well, we can play by ear. What else do I want to? Guess I mean there's a lot of yeah. Now I'm really wondering if this should be a chatting thing or if I should just start playing things that start playing random stuff on the piano just because I can. If I do go the route, there are random stuff I can play. Just for the sake of playing. Um, and hopefully play correctly. Chances are I probably won't play correctly, but I mean, or chances are I'll get lucky. Let's find out. Yeah. Oh, sorry, probably shouldn't do that. That is very. Anyways, yeah. Wait. Okay. Fixing posture. Redo. This is bad. Wait. Okay, maybe I should just give up because I feel I'm not gonna get this right in the next few tries. But you know what? Another try. Okay, this is literally the type of thing that uh, just play because I can, but I don't know. One of these days I'll be able to play without wrong notes. I think. I hope. I mean, that just now was as bad as yeah. I feel like okay. Disclaimer. I don't mean to. I mean, as you guys saw from earlier, I in the I don't know stream ideas thing. I guess I don't even no, this is just me making excuses now. I was going to say I don't plan to make this my entire content. And I'm glad, yeah, maybe I should phrase it this way. I'm glad this is not my main content. Otherwise, otherwise I deserve maybe very little viewers until I get it right, because yeah. Anyways, maybe I play something I can. I mean, there's else? Yeah, I guess I can always play this thing that other people. Yeah. Oh, funny story, I guess. Okay. So, Kimi no Shiranae Monogatari. It's a song that people like for many reasons. And I started practicing it because last year I watched Tokino Sola, I guess Sola-chan. She basically tried to learn it on piano and actually did surprisingly well. Um, so I decided to learn it as well, and here we are. And now I can show it how far I've gotten, especially because summer has not ended yet. So maybe it is. I mean, I started practicing last year, so I hopefully should be good at it by now. And I'm somehow glad that I'm not even fully debuted yet, but let's just say I'm glad I'm doing self-introduction now, so I can still play this and have this in maybe more or less in season. Not that I can actually play well, but at least it's one of those that I think I'll be able to play from beginning to end. I hope. something like that, I guess. um, yeah, I guess having practiced it does make a small difference for some time. I mean, there's still a lot that I mean, even that needs time in the oven because everything does. But I mean, that thing, I mean, if I didn't play like those wrong notes, I mean, the last part is also really shaky. But I feel like with like, I don't know, maybe just a bit more practice, I probably could actually record it and post it as a separate cover. I hope. I mean, that was one of my goals, right? Maybe I should just do it sometime. Yeah, what else do I mean, I guess speaking of like Supercell slash Real, I mean, there's a drama that happened a while ago, but if I pretend I don't know about it, then there's also a lot of other quite nice things from the composer, like this thing that people always also love, or this love. I mean, I maybe as much as I was saying my age is secret, maybe this is making it not so secret, but I mean, actually, this is not even that old, right? It is old, whatever. You know what? Let's try this again. This one I don't know instrumental, so I am not going to actually go into that part. I mean, yeah. I'm actually surprised that I didn't play nearly as much Vocaloid today as I thought I would. Um, which of course means that I could always start playing more now, or maybe there's a lot of stuff that I play that maybe I mean I probably should do a tally, do a count, and see how much of it was actually Vocaloid. Maybe I already played a few without actually counting. I mean the first one that I was the first one. I mean the first few I played was definitely Vocaloid. Um, literally just like start play like 5 Vocaloid songs right now, and then and then the count would be very balanced. Um, right. There's this song that I really like Richie's cover of, which is like kind of, how should I say, painfully, heartbreakingly true in some sense that let me just play and you guys might see. Is this one. I wish I can play while talking. I cannot. Maybe it's another skill I should practice. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, this is especially sad because I mean, well, I'm not sure. Maybe Richie is happy, so it's fine. It's just that she basically did end up not doing, content. She ended up not doing like music or idol stuff for her full-time job, and who knows what she's doing right now. I mean, she still does albums and covers and stuff like that now, and maybe everyone is. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not really my. I don't know enough to comment. But maybe this is one of the songs that is just, how should I say it? Yeah, it hits. I mean, it doesn't hit close to home in the sense that it is not, to me personally, I'm doing what I like, but then, you know, yeah. Uh, uh, anyways, speaking of Richie's cover, and maybe speaking of real or Supercell as well, there's also this one. forgot how it ends, but anyways, yeah. Um, yeah, I really like Richie's cover of this. Actually, not just her cover. I remember she was singing this in one of her karaoke streams, and if I recall correctly, she actually. I mean, this is how should I say it? Maybe I should say it's something that I envy about her and about other singers. Um, so if I recall correctly, she actually started crying halfway through the song, because this song actually is yeah, I wish I could somehow be like that, let I don't know, put more emotions into a song. I feel I've gotten better at it, but yeah, for the longest time, piano has more like, to me, for the longest time, it was more of a rhythm game that you know, hit the right note at the right time and try to full combo it and be frustrated because it's very hard to full combo a song. Uh, like maybe harder, maybe I'm not the one to say, but at least to me it's harder than Taiko no Tatsujin, because you have more keys and two in yeah, and then two different ways to hit the drum, but like this, piano music should be more than that. And I feel like it is, in some sense, I feel I'm getting better. That recently, for some reasons I probably will share some other time, but there was some yeah, I can tell a story some other time, but this actually also has to do with why I finally started streaming, even though I wanted to do it for maybe a longest time. But like recently, because of this or that things that has happened that I will, say next time, I feel I'm able to hear my own piano playing quite a bit better. I mean, I'm not sure about how much better, but better than before. Like the thing actually sounds more, I don't know, colorful for lack of a better term. And because of that, I feel like maybe in some sense that I'm more ready to that maybe, and maybe I'm less of a boring person, um, boring quote unquote programmer than I thought, and maybe I have something that is. I mean, I'm still super bad at communicating, but I think I might have something to share. Throw back to the first song, maybe. But yeah, I feel I have something to share, and that is kind of why I'm here. And I mean, goes with piano, right? That actually says I mean, the words, but like I can hear this a bit better now. But still, I mean, still not to the extent that maybe maybe Reishi or whoever or other not or other actual music streamers actually feel their music and be in touch with, I guess, with their emotions and be vulnerable. I'm not so good at that, um, but I hope I will get better. That is one thing. Although I feel like, I mean, just by the kind of songs that I have been playing today, maybe I'm not sure what or how much does it say about me. Maybe it does say some stuff already. I wish it does. So yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I going through a list of, I guess, my quote unquote favorite. I mean, of course, the favorite songs. There's still like stuff that, I mean, there are still a couple of artists. I mean, couple of musicians that I didn't get to. So maybe I should try. Um, so yeah, wait, let me adjust the freaking or shouldn't freaking is fine, right? I mean, I probably should not curse. Um, I mean, not sure about this. Like, don't know how to carry myself as a VTuber, honestly. Um, am I quote unquote say so? I don't know. uh, anyways, yeah. Going through a list, there are still a couple of my favorite, I guess, musicians that I haven't gotten to, that I haven't played anything of. So maybe I should attempt. Well, I mean, for Mafu Mafu, I actually really like his copy of Kaibutsu, which I did play already. There's also some other, I mean, also in the other thing that I played at the beginning, Inochi something something, that thing, this thing. That thing, I also like his cover of. I mean, it's not an excuse to say that I don't play his original. I mean, I of course I know he has a lot of original songs, and I do like. Oh, maybe I can try this one. Yeah, I was thinking I knew none of them, but I actually know one. I feel like this is. I feel like I'm not. I tried, but it doesn't. It's so hard to capture the right feeling of this. Like I don't know, like this summer Natsumatsuri feel, like or summer night feel, which I really have difficulty capturing. I feel I should get better at exactly that because that is exactly the feeling of the type of song I like. That and I mean of course I try to play Watagashi, which is also similar setting. Um, yeah. Um, I should stop saying but yeah, I mean, what else is? No, I'm debating between playing another Mafu Mafu song, or playing another summer song. Um, yes. Oh, I didn't put on the list of musicians, but of course Atalayo. I mean, but maybe I can say I don't put it on there because it's just mainstream and everyone knows it and everyone loves it anyways. Quote unquote everyone. I don't actually know the instrumental. But yeah, I mean, summer songs. I guess there's speaking of Atalayo, there's also this very actually it's a cute song. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I never actually checked the lyrics, but I know it's from cute and cute-ish anime. Wow, it's hard. uh, need time in the oven. um, need so much time in the oven. Okay, what else is there? Oh right, back to Mafu Mafu songs. So now this is me playing into the kind of world building I like in mangas and light novels that I have trouble. I was struggling to talk about earlier. But yeah. I wish I. Oh, actually, yeah, I haven't practiced this one as much. I should. I mean, but yeah, I mean, maybe you should clarify. It's not just a Yuli thing, but it is, it's more the world building where I mean, maybe I don't want to bring the mood down so much on the first stream. After all, the kind of trauma dumping is probably best safe for the, I don't know, X quote unquote date, where X is close to 3. Chances are I probably no, that's just a joke, of course. But yeah, I mean, this is the kind of, I guess, world building where maybe it's like you can feel the quote unquote existential weight, I guess. That I mean, that where life is, well, not necessarily meaningful, I guess. Um, just some kind of very Menhera coded stuff, I would guess. Um, one of these days I can unfold all of it and unfold why am I streaming right now. Why did I finally start streaming and why can I hear my piano better these days and all of that. But yeah, for now maybe let's have a bit more fun before I call it for the day. Yeah. Okay, so on my list there's also Leona, and there is I mean, I think they have Richie on the list, but Richie does basically all covers, and I don't know any of her originals, so yeah. I guess I could still pick up a couple more covers of her that I like and play them. You know what? Let me first try to play something of Riona and something of Clarice. Um, Let me see. Oh, I was actually also going to play songs from my favorite animes, and now I'm actually going to be here forever and ever. Or maybe I should just save the rest for next time because my ears actually hurt a bit from these headphones. Yeah. Or let me quickly see how much do I. Yeah, maybe I should because I feel like there's kind of this is literally a I don't know what is the English term rabbit hole. It's literally a 无底洞 basically that I would basically be here like all night just playing songs I love. Which there's nothing wrong with it. It's very relaxing, but then my ears will hurt, so there's that. Or I should just get better fitting headsets. But yeah, maybe I don't know. Anime stuff. What do I do with the favorite anime stuff? I mean, it's too much. Yeah, I feel like if I can play only one or two songs, for people who are co-ed, then I really don't know what to play because there's just so many I want to play. I mean, I can start with this thing that I tried a long time ago and never fully learned, just for the heck of it. It's another one in the series of things that I play just because I can. Uh, How's this going? Oh, that's not how it goes. The rhythm is really off. Let's pretend I make it past that part because even though I don't know it. My finger got trapped on this wire. And not that is a real skills. I mean, yeah. I probably should not spend my last song on trying to do this kind of things that I can barely play. Um, there's actually surprisingly amount of actually. Now I think about it, do I literally know every SAO opening and ending up to let's see whatever up to the Alice arc, quote unquote Alice arc, the Underworld arc. I feel I might because I there was this period of time where I was really into SAO, um, and now I don't know which one to play. I cannot render this like what is it called? I cannot render this in real time. I, so I used to practice a much easier version of this. As in, you know. Yeah, but then I've gotten better since, and now I'm trying to render a quote unquote better version in real time and not being successful. But you know what? Let me try again. What on earth? Yeah. Um. 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 um I wish I thought it was better than that. I feel it's one of those songs that that you know, as in as in you remember, but you cannot because of course you remember it, but you cannot render it. Quote unquote render. You cannot. You know. I'm sure it's not even the right word, but I don't know the right term. But you basically cannot produce a cover right on the spot because rendering delays, because real time rendering things, real time rendering problem. Anyways, yeah. My ears. I mean, I've been complaining about my ears for a bit now. Maybe I should just break. Oh, I should have played something by Riona, then you would have checked both of the boxes, both the SAO box and freaking, I should stop saying freaking, not good curse on stream, especially to say so VTuber. I don't know if I want to be say so. I probably should, right? Reminds me of the, yeah, maybe I should, because I mean, that is kind of why I, kind of my worldview, well, my view on, again, I'm not sure if I should say romance or what, but it's kind of like how I guess how I started liking Ina in the first place, maybe. Led because I mean, it's like we know she's not like quote unquote actually say so, but she's or was rather before her change her style because of course very different. But like she was willing in some sense willing to sell us a very beautiful dream and or a very beautiful mask And I think that is, I mean, again, going all the way back to favorite anime being Kusuno Honkai. I think that is maybe what I like the most is this kind of inorganic thing, inorganic fake bond. Yeah. And if I want to do something similar, then maybe I should quote unquote be very quote unquote say so, I guess. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud and doing kind of thinking I probably should be doing offline. But yeah, anyways, back to Riona's. Wait, do I actually know anything by Riona? I feel I'm cheating because this is not one of the normal opening and endings, but since it's the ending for one of the episodes, I should special ending. I should do it. I feel like I know some other songs of Riona like better than this. I mean, there's of course this one's by Riona, right? How does it go? And then what? Yeah, I mean that's Animales by Riona. She should be what first opening of don't know, one of the openings in Underworld arc. I'm pretty sure. What I cannot sing. Something about the color of the soul. Tamashi no iro wa nani iro desu ka? Okay, my accent is even worse than Japanese. Good. Um, yeah, I don't know. Also my posture is really bad. Um, well, let's just play some by Clarice, which I know I can play. don't know why am I playing this kind of like very old song. Well, I certainly have like, I mean, newer choices. It's not exactly new, or I mean, it's not exactly new still, but I have at least this. Which I thought I did. And then what? I don't know. Yeah. The thing is, anime's been on my to watch this for a very long time, and I haven't watched it, and then I don't know. I feel like this might also be one of those songs that's difficult to bring onto a piano even if you knew the song. Or again, maybe it's just me being not good at transcribing or arranging. Yeah, maybe arrange is the right word instead of render. But yeah, I'm sure there are some others like songs by Clarice that is not super old. Or there's this equally old thing. Wait, how does it go again? I don't know. Um, yeah, maybe I should. You know what? I would probably just save the rest for next time because my ears hurt. Or I should at least take this off. Give me one moment. And probably still chill a bit. It's just these inner ones that let, how should I say it? Let the electric piano one actually hurts. Which means technically I can still play. I just cannot hear myself play, but that is such a recipe for disaster. So I think I will probably pass, question mark, unless I can monitor. If I, how do I monitor from OBS? I probably shouldn't ask you guys, especially because I'm getting, especially because I probably have exactly 0 viewers, and you guys cannot time travel from a VOD and tell me, assuming I actually get any viewers, who checks out this VOD. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can still chat a bit, but then, let me see, how do, maybe now this is a better setup. Now you can hear me. Um, my cup of tea is very far away, but my feet are also very sore, so I don't want to get up and get my cup of tea. Maybe I should though. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, well, it's been very fun today. Um, Probably, yeah, I guess this is where people usually think super chats, but I obviously have zero. This is also where people, I guess, talk about when is the next stream. I wish I knew. I mean, I have so much debugging to do that I might, and also so much writing to do, so much technical writing I might add. So I will probably, I mean, now that I've actually done my self-introduction, I actually feel more comfortable just, just turning the stream on and chat. Now that you guys know slightly more about me and whatnot. So I don't know, like, I mean, in the ideal world, of course, I would probably just be streaming. I'll just like see you guys like tomorrow or the day after. or maybe even later today, because why the heck not, right? Um, yeah, this is maybe one of the yeah. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I feel like I don't know. I feel like turning a camera on today, well, quote unquote camera. Yeah, I did. Yeah, turning a camera on and turning the stream on today kind of really helped, at least in the sense that it makes doing it in the future a lot easier. So hopefully the frequency of streams is going to increase. So there is that, and I almost want to do this like very nice thing where I kind of just don't want to end stream, so I watch you guys for a bit, but then there is like literally zero of you here, so and also I'm not moving. So if I don't speak and I just literally stare at you, then the stream is indistinguishable from a from still image. Because you guys are because there's no chat and there's no moving live 2D either. Maybe I'll save like kind of like quote unquote parasocial content for next time. And what? Okay, now maybe I've been streaming for too long and now I'm just saying nonsense-ish things. So maybe I should just. Oh, right. Social media. Right. The other funny thing. I guess when people do their debut thing, they would say like what are their Twitter slash I guess formerly Twitter, their X tags and other socials. I guess so. I guess the difficult things I haven't made them yet. Of course, there's YouTube. There's a YouTube community that you guys can somehow get a hold of me on. There is, I guess I have a Discord account, but I don't have a personal Discord server yet either. Maybe I should make one, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what streamers do. I guess maybe there's also no point creating a bunch of this kind of stuff with like zero viewers and having this entire situation just being very quiet. So I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe if you want to get a reach of me, just I mean, why would you know what? There's a YouTube comment section, so you can literally just comment on this video. I mean, on the live of this video, assuming it doesn't get DMCA'd into a void. Then of course you can comment, and I will of course reply. And then we can set up something sometime. Um, yeah. I can also see why when streamers just started streaming, or at least it happened once with Ina, and it was really sweet that she just didn't want to end stream. Um, but then there was okay, I probably should just end before I say some really stupid thing. Yeah, so I will see you guys sometime probably soon once I have debugging to do, which is very, very soon. Alright, I don't have a greeting. I don't have a greeting or this also something something thing. You know what? See you. Yeah, I don't have an ending screen either. So much asset to do. Yeah, I think, and there's probably no point rating anyone either. I just stop here. So see you all.